Stop stressing about money after 45. It doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, it can be liberating. Maybe you've looked at your bank account and thought, it's too late. I missed my chance. Well, that's a myth. You can take control right now, no matter where you're starting from. Nearly 60% of Americans over 45 don't have a solid budget plan. That means most of us are flying blind with our money. By the end of this video, you'll have practical steps to track your spending, cut waste, and plan for a secure, confident future. Whether you're single, married, or recently divorced, these strategies work. Money doesn't care about your marital status, but it does reward planning. The problem: why budgets fail after 45. After 45, our financial priorities shift. Kids may be leaving home. Retirement is looming. And let's be honest, unexpected expenses hit harder at this age. Common mistakes. Lifestyle creep. I've worked hard, I deserve this. Upgrading cars, clothes, or vacations without considering long-term consequences. Not tracking expenses. You think you know where money goes, but small leaks like daily coffee or subscriptions add up. Ignoring retirement contributions. The habit of "I'll start next year" becomes dangerous after 45. If you keep repeating the same habits, your money will never stretch the way you want it to. And trust me, the stress only grows as bills pile up. I once worked with a client, Susan, 48, who didn't track her monthly spending. She thought she was saving, but she was spending over $400 a month on subscriptions she didn't even use. In just 6 months of budgeting, she freed up over $2,000. Imagine what you could do with that kind of money. Step 1. Assess your current situation. The first step is clarity. You need to know exactly what's coming in and what's going out. Start by listing all your income sources: salary, side hustle, rental income, investments. Don't leave anything out. Next, write down all expenses: mortgage or rent, utilities, groceries, transportation, insurance, subscriptions, even the little things like daily coffee or Uber rides. Tip: apps like Mint, YNAB, or even a simple spreadsheet can make this easy. But if you prefer paper, that works too. The key is honesty. Don't skip anything. Reflection prompt for viewers. Take a moment now. Think about last month. Did any small expenses surprise you? Extra insight. Seeing the numbers on paper can be eye-opening. It often highlights invisible leaks in your finances. Step 2. Prioritize and cut unnecessary expenses. Once you have a clear picture, it's time to decide what really matters. Prioritization is key. This doesn't mean you stop enjoying life. Fun money is essential to avoid burnout. But trimming waste is non-negotiable. Examples: unused subscriptions. Maybe you signed up for a streaming service and forgot about it. Cancel it. High-interest debt. Paying 20% interest on a credit card is like burning money. Focus on paying it off first. Eating out. Dining out frequently is one of the fastest ways to drain your wallet. Try meal prep or limit dining out to special occasions. Set aside a small, guilt-free fund for yourself each month. Even $50 for a treat or hobby makes a huge difference in sticking to your budget. Step 3. Create a realistic budget. Now that you know exactly where your money is going, it's time to make a plan that works for your life, not just a spreadsheet. Start simple. Many people overcomplicate budgeting. The goal is clarity and action. Start with the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs, mortgage, groceries, insurance, utilities. 30% wants, hobbies, dining out, vacations, fun money. 20% savings, debt repayment, emergency fund, retirement, paying off credit cards. You can adjust this slightly depending on your goals. For example, if retirement is a priority, maybe 25% goes to savings and 25% to wants. Break down needs and wants. Needs aren't just bills. Include regular medical expenses, car maintenance, and even self-care if it's essential for your health. Wants are things that make life enjoyable but aren't essential, like that weekly manicure or streaming subscription. Example: if you spend $500 a month on wants and cut it to $300, that's $200 extra to savings. Small wins matter. Include irregular expenses. Many women over 45 forget irregular expenses: home repairs, car registration, holiday gifts, annual doctor visits. Put a little aside monthly so these don't blow your budget. Tip: divide annual costs by 12 and add to your monthly budget. If your car insurance is $1,200 per year, set aside $100 a month. Budget for fun and self-care. Budgeting isn't about giving up life, it's about intentional spending. Give yourself a fun fund. Even $50 to $100 per month keeps you motivated. Consistency over perfection. The budget is your guide, not a straitjacket. Some months will be messy. Don't give up. The key is tracking, reviewing, and adjusting. Even missing your numbers slightly is better than having no plan. Momentum compounds, just like your savings will. Take one category at a time. For instance, start by tracking all your wants for a month. See what you can trim without pain. Then slowly tackle needs, then savings. Step by step builds confidence. Step 4. Plan for the future. Now that your monthly budget is under control, it's time to plan for tomorrow. After 45, retirement and emergency planning become critical. Even if retirement feels decades away, every extra dollar counts. If you can, increase contributions to your 401k or IRA. Even by 1 to 2%, it adds up. Example. Contributing an extra $50 a month at age 46 could grow to over $15,000 by age 65. Thanks to compound interest. If you're 50 or older, the IRS allows catch-up contributions for IRAs and 401ks. This is your chance to make up for lost time. Many women are surprised how much they can legally contribute each year to accelerate retirement savings. Build an emergency fund. Unexpected expenses hit harder after 45, home repairs, car issues, health emergencies. Aim for 6 months of living expenses in a separate account. Joanne, 52, built a $10,000 emergency fund over 2 years by putting aside $400 a month. When her car needed a $3,000 repair, she didn't touch retirement or go into debt. Check your insurance coverage: health, home, auto, life, and disability. Adequate coverage prevents financial derailment. Many women over 45 underestimate how much they need for long-term protection. Beyond retirement, think of medium-term goals: travel, helping children, downsizing your home, or investing in a passion project. Budgeting now allows you to fund these dreams without stress. Write down 3 things you want to do in the next 5 to 10 years and see what small monthly contributions will make them possible. Step 5. Monitor and adjust. A budget is not a one-time fix. Life changes, and your plan must evolve with it. Monthly review. Set aside 15 to 30 minutes each month to review your spending, savings, and progress toward goals. Ask yourself, did I stick to my plan? Did unexpected expenses throw me off? What can I improve next month? Adjust for life changes. Maybe you get a promotion, pay off a debt, or face a medical expense. Adjust the budget accordingly. If you receive a $1,000 bonus, don't just spend it. Allocate part to savings, part to fun, and part to debt repayment. It reinforces healthy habits. Track wins and surprises. Celebrate wins. Even small wins like paying off a $500 debt or trimming $50 from eating out matter. Write them down, it boosts motivation. Also track surprises. Unexpected medical costs or home repairs. Knowing patterns helps you prepare better. Quarterly or annual deep dive. Once every 3 to 6 months, do a deep dive. Reassess long-term goals, check investments, and see if you're on track for retirement or emergency fund targets. This helps catch small issues before they become bigger problems. Stay flexible, not rigid. Your budget should work for you, not stress you out. Adjust percentages, switch categories, and allow for life's unpredictability. Budgeting after 45 isn't about restriction, it's about control, confidence, and freedom. Track, cut, plan, and monitor. If you follow these steps, your money will finally work for you, not the other way around. I want to hear from you. What's your biggest budgeting challenge?